Hey guys, okay, so this is going to be another quick vlog because I'm really tired, which is unusual for me, and my throat's really sore from talking a lot today, but I promised to vlog when I got back from speed dating, so here goes. The night was interesting. I'd probably do it again because it was quite funny, but I don't know if it would ever be a successful way of meeting anybody, or it could be maybe if you went through a right company, or basically there really wasn't that many people at ours. There were more girls than guys, so basically one time a girl had no one on their table, and what was really funny was when we got there we had to check in and I was number 13, and I'm not really like suspicious, but I was like, great, because who wants to be number 13 at a time like this, like sitting at a table with a big 13 above your head? So we're sitting there, and then basically the guys come to you and you have 3 minutes with each person, and I had a couple of really nice people who seemed really normal, and then I had some right weirdos. I had one guy tell me that he had an allergy in his ear, which meant he couldn't hear. Like, I didn't remember how that came about. He just told me that. And then another guy, I asked him what he did, and he was like, I sell my parents' belongings on eBay and I walk dogs. I was just like, okay, like, is that your job, or is that a hobby? He was like, no, that's what I do for a living. So I was like, okay, moving on, because one, I hate dogs, but that's just really random. And then, sorry, leg stuck. Yeah, so it wasn't a particularly, like, there were some really nice guys there, but what happens is basically you get a score sheet, and tomorrow morning they send you an email, and you then mark off like no, friend, or date, and if you get a match, you get each other's information. But say you like someone as a friend and they like you as a date, you don't get each other's information, which kind of sucks, because you obviously both like each other, maybe not in the same way, but you can't connect again, which is sad. But so yeah, we'll do that tomorrow. I think there's like maybe 2 guys I'd mark that I wouldn't mind seeing again, but there really wasn't that many to pick from. There was probably about like 16 guys and like 17 girls or something, which, I mean, it took a while, and I can't imagine it being any bigger than that, because like I said, my throat is really sore, and like, as I said, you have 3 minutes with each person, so it couldn't have gone on for too long. But it's funny because the guys, like a lot of guys went by themselves, whereas all the girls sort of went in groups, and at the end the guys all sort of got up and stood by the bar, and all the girls, you could see them with their scorecards, we're all sitting together talking about which guys we liked, which guys we didn't like, and yeah, so we'll see, maybe tomorrow. I'm not going to get my hopes up, because as I said, it was just a fun experience, but we're going into this event next Saturday through the same company, and that's just going to be a party, and there's going to be like 300 people there in this like big club. So it's like speed dating. Well, it's not really, it's just a party, but it's run by the same company, and it's just basically for single people to meet other single people. So we'll see how that goes. I'm repeating myself because I'm so tired, but yeah, but what was really funny was that when we first sat down, do you know what's really bad? I can't remember if I've told this already in this vlog, which is funny. If I have, just leave a comment and make fun of me. But they said obviously there was one extra guy than girl. One extra guy than girl. So for one time you were going to not have anyone sitting at your table. So she told us, and we were like, that's fine. So as we all sat down, I had no one sitting at my table for the first go, and I was like, oh, because like, awkward, my first time like there. Anyway, about 2 minutes into it, this guy ran up and sat down. I was like, I'm sorry I'm late. I was like, oh, that's fine. And I only got like a minute with him, and then the timer ran out. And then, so I started off practically by myself, and then my go with no one there was at the end. So I was like, great, I started it practically by myself, and I finished by myself. It's like, that's a great, like, impression to, like, you know, have on people, but I don't think they really cared. But yeah, sorry, this is like full of waffly crap, but I really am so tired, which is so unlike me. So my voice is probably all like crackly, but I will do a proper vlog tomorrow, and I'll hopefully have more energy and sound like a human being. So sleep well, and I will be on tomorrow. Will I be online tomorrow? Sometime late in the evening. I'm babysitting. So aren't you all glad you're still here? You can find out everything I'm doing. Anyway, bye!